Good afternoon, welcome to Matter Outdoors. So as promised from the previous video, I've got the Boker subcom friction folder to review for you today. So I got this in the sale from Heinnie Haynes, my usual knife site that I use to get all my bits and pieces from. Excuse the noise, we've got a few trucks going past. So yeah, this was on offer. This was £20 down from the usual 35, so I thought at that price it's worth a punt. So it does come in a fantastic looking little gift box, which, you know, is great if you're giving it as like a Christmas present or whatever. So you just open her up. You've got the warranty card there, register the product, which I won't go into, and you've got the product, or the knife, just in here. So it comes in a nice little moulded foam box. So this is the knife. It's it was actually smaller than I was expecting. You can see I've got large hands, but it's a tiny little slip of a thing. So you've got I'm not going to say G10, it's not G10, you've got a plastic scale one side, and then you've just got plain steel the other side. I don't understand why manufacturers do that. I'm not personally a huge fan of that. I'm more of the, if you're going to make it steel, make it steel. If you're going to make it plastic, make it plastic. I don't really think that the two, another bus, I don't think the two work well together. I think it looks a bit odd. So it is UK legal, it is non-lock-in. You see you've got this exposed tang there. So you can open it one-handed. If you're a little bit careful, just put your thumb on the top, and then it's got a ball detent to retain it once it's out. And once you've actually got hold of the knife in your hand, it's not going to close on you. I've got a fairly decent grip on that. You've got a nice little finger choil there. Just drop your finger in, push the blade into the web of your hand. You can see it's not going to go anywhere, and I'm putting a fair bit of pressure on that, and that's literally just me holding it in the web of my hand. I'm not really giving it any special consideration. So in terms of that design, it's absolutely brilliant. I'm very, very pleased with that. I've had a few friction folders where the tang has been a little bit smaller. It comes up to about there, so you more or less have to put your thumb on it. So you kind of have to do that a little bit to stop it closing, whereas this one you can just shove it in your hand, close up on it. Absolutely fantastic. So the blade steel then is 440C, which is Boker's usual, or Boker Plus, sorry, their budget version. They all use 440C. I've got no issues with 440C, used it before. It didn't need sharpening out of the box, which is great. Sometimes you get some budget knives and they need a little bit of TLC on a strop or a stone. This one I was more than happy with out of the box, which is unusual for me because normally I like to strop my knives. Like I say, it's non-lock-in, so you just push gently. Minding your finger as well, because it's going to close up on that finger choil. So move your fingers out of the way, and then close her up. Not too bad, not too bad. For the price, like I say, £35, I was kind of a little bit dubious, but at sort of £20 delivered, I thought worth a punt. And as an added bonus, they give you a sheath for it as well, like a net carry option. I'm just going to drop the box on the floor a minute, so I've got both my hands spare. So I thought the sheath was wrong when it turned up. I thought it was mismoulded, because I was trying to put the knife into the sheath and it just wasn't going. In actuality, the sheath is such a good fit, or such a tight fit, that you do need a fair bit of pressure to get it in. It only goes in one way, so you can't mess it up. But I was pushing on it, really pushing on it, and I was thinking, what the hell's going wrong with this? But being brand new, it's going to take a little while to free up just a tiny bit, but it does when you push it in. If you just listen for the click, that's quite a secure fit there. So if I can shake the knife as much as I want, I'm really shaking it hard, trying to flick the knife from the sheath, it's not moving an inch. That's absolutely fantastic. So if you want a net carry option, it's an option. I personally don't like carrying knives around my neck, just on the off chance they do drop out, because it's facing the wrong way for a start. If it was dangling sort of tip up, then fine. It's dangling tip down, plus the fact that it kind of makes you look a bit tactical, should we say, which in the UK is a definite no-no. You know, if you're found wandering around with a knife dangling around your neck in public, you're going to get collared by the police straight away. Regardless of whether it's UK legal or not, you are going to be sort of questioned, and most likely they will seize the item from you, even if it is UK legal. So be the grey man, keep it out of sight. Like I say, it is UK legal. You can also drop it in your trouser pocket, so you could loop the chain around the belt. So if it were to fall out of your pocket, you've got the added bonus of it being retained in the clip, so hopefully you shouldn't lose it. Removing the knife then is, again, you need a little bit of pressure to get it in and get it out. So it's a really, really secure fit. I think the design's excellent on the sheath. I was very, very pleased. Normally I get some sheaths and it's a little bit of a sloppy fit. It's almost like an afterthought sometimes for the manufacturers with the sheaths, but this one is absolutely excellent, well thought out. And for the UK market as well, if you want to carry a subcom, you've got a non-lock-in baldy tent version, which, yeah, it's alright, it's not too bad. Or you've got this one, which they call their friction folder model, with the extended tang. So again, when you're opening the knife, because it's flat, it's can be a little bit tricky to manipulate, but just play with it, keep fiddling with it in your hands, and eventually you'll get the muscle memory to just sort of know that you've got to drop the web of your palm into the side of the knife, and you literally grab it with a couple of things, put your thumb on the top, and then out, and drop it into the finger choil. So for 20 quid, I think, yeah, it's absolutely, it's on the money, it's on point. Definitely one to consider getting. So that's about it for the knife then. I said it's the 17th of December and I'm on nights next week, so I won't be making any videos. So what I would like to say is thank you very much to everybody who's watched my videos, commented, subscribed, for all of your help, all of your suggestions. YouTube is obviously a community-based platform, and the people make it what it is. So from me, thank you so much for watching, have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.